I'm Matt Strode. I am the principal of Chapel Hill Junior High. This is my second year at the junior high, and last year I brought in a lot of new things for the kids. I put a lot on them. We put some new policies and procedures in place, and they did a great job. And so this year, the second year, was supposed to be the year where everybody felt comfortable with the way that we had things set up, with the way that we run things, and then COVID hits. And so once again, the students are responsible for all new policies and procedures and how they are to behave and act at the end of the class periods as far as cleaning tables and things like that. And so really, if we wanted to let COVID bring us down, we could, but we've really seen the kids respond very well to this year in a positive manner.
Adjusting the curriculum to make sure that it's aligned with what we're doing here in school. So that way if a student transitions, they're not completely behind and we can catch them up. Even our kids that go on quarantine, we're trying to make sure that we keep them, with the rigor in what we're working on in school. DAP, we have a process in play now that I think is doing really, really well with our DAP students. Our data is looking really good because we were fearful at the beginning of the year that COVID slide would have affected that. A good majority of our data is showing, compared to last year, our percentages are higher.
And one thing that we recognize is that we are responsible for 1/13 or 2/13 at the junior high of a student's learning lifespan. And so one thing that Ms. Godbold does as an instructional coach is she brings all the teachers together because they're the ones that have all their hands on the students throughout the day as well.
We're constantly looking to figure out how to make it better and grow and okay, what did we do here? What was the conversation that we could try this? So what I really wanted to do as we entered into this year as the only IC is to make it all inclusive for all my teachers, not just my core teachers, because every teacher in our building affects our students. And so when I was teaching my new teachers as we began the year, is that you have one student with 8 teachers, 4 of them core, 4 of them non-core, but all 8 of those teachers affect that student. So my goal was, as I entered into the summer, was to make sure I created a Google Drive classroom that basically, it's a one-stop shop, everything that they needed, tools for lesson planning, tools, calendars, benchmarks, anywhere from strategies, digital tools, anywhere that they could go and they get what they want, information for the campus, all kinds of different things, Edgenuity, how to, Edgephoria, just everything all in one spot. Worked really, really hard to create an environment that my teachers feel that they can come in and ask questions, my core and non-core.
At Chapel Hill Junior High, it is really the first opportunity for students to really get involved in extracurricular activities, doing things after school and just really getting involved in different organizations. We have Sapphire's drill team, we have a dance class, we have band, we have choir, athletics, we have academic UIL, problems and solutions. We have lots of different offerings for electives, and it just pulls the kids in and really gets them more invested in their education because they're doing other things that they're really interested in.
Our AVID program is really rocking. We've got about 100 7th and 8th graders that are going through the AVID program, learning how to be organized, how to take good notes, how to ask high-level questions. They're about to start a college project. They're going to research a college that they are interested in, and then they're going to tell us all about it. Our Sapphire program, very few middle schools or junior highs have a dance program. In our area, Bullard's the only other school that has one the caliber that ours, and we've had it this is the 16th year that we've had a dance team.
Reconfiguration for our campus has been very beneficial. The biggest change has been that our school is just less congested. We can manage our kids better. I feel like our discipline has, just the amount of discipline has gone down this year. We can keep a closer eye on our kids because there's just not so many of them. The 6th graders, though we love our 6th graders, there's just a maturity level difference from 6th grade to 7th and 8th. And so it's definitely been a better fit for them to be at KISAM and us just focus on our 7th and 8th graders.
The recent reconfiguration has been super beneficial for the junior high because we now have smaller class sizes so that we can really reach out and take care of all of our kids, where before, even though we were doing the best that we could, sometimes one or two kids might not have gotten the attention that they needed. So the reconfiguration and putting 6th grade at KISAM has been a huge benefit for us. The halls are quieter, the kids act better. I love it. I wish we'd done it a long time ago.
The reconfiguration has really allowed for us to focus on our group more as a whole. We went from 800 something students down to about 530, which really face-to-face learners right now, I think we have around 430-ish or so. And so it's really allowed us to hone in on those kids and give them what they need as individuals.
We have been able to offer more high school credit CTE classes. So we have several students that are taking problems and solutions with Mr. McBride, and that's a high school credit. The benefit to that is that'll open up opportunities for them in 9th grade, where they can choose other CTE classes to explore and to help them figure out what they want to do, when they grow up. We also have the Business Information Management, or the BIM class, and the keyboarding. All of those are giving them the skills that they need so that they will be able to find a job or a career where they can be successful and support themselves and their families.
What sets the junior high apart, I think, is our staff, because we have awesome teachers, awesome support staff. We are a family. We come here and we're focused on education, but we're having a good time while we're doing it. We enjoy each other. We build relationships with kids. I think our kids enjoy coming to school because they know that we care about them.
Chapel Hill Junior High has a group of grown-ups, teachers, staff members, support staff, cafeteria, custodians, admin that care about kids. Our number one ultimate goal is to make sure that our kids are successful in life, and that's not necessarily can they do math or social studies or reading, but that they have social and emotional well-being as well. And that's what really sets us apart, is that we're a group of people that care about kids and want to make sure that they're happy and healthy, but that they're also learning and that they feel included.
We are in the process of making future plans for Chapel Hill Junior High, and we have lots of thoughts, lots of ideas, lots of great things that we're planning to offer in the upcoming years. Just more course selections and just different things. So big things are coming for the junior high.
It rocks. It's the best. Just sorry, everybody else in our district, we're the best. That's just how it's going to be. But we want to just get better. We feel that we're going to be at the top because we keep pushing and drilling and looking at what in the end is our kids. Every single one of these munchkins, every one of them deserve to do the best at whatever level they're on. And I firmly believe that we always are going to raise the bar for them at the bar level that they need in order for them to feel successful.